Hi. My battery just dropped, so I had to insert a new battery now. I've just done that, and let's get going again. So if you recall, I successfully cut one last trunk, and I'm gonna cut that into pieces. But this time it's a smaller trunk, so it's gonna be easier. I'm going to take this camera back because this is a tall trunk, and I do not know which way, if I can control as I try to lay it on the ground. Okay. My audio is still working. That's good. So I'm going to take it all the way back here, and try to, I'm also going to remove my step ladder for the moment, and oops. Okay. Now let's see. My plan is to bring this trunk this way, and lay it on the ground. Yeah, I think it's going to work. It's not an extremely heavy trunk, but it's tall. Now it's heavy. All right. Do you know what? I'm going to cut this, this branch and some of the branches, and then after that I'll be home free, I think. So let me cut this one first. Oops, the angle is not right. Well, as I just said, the angle is not right. But once you start cutting, it's kind of difficult to adjust the angle from there. It's important how you start cutting it. So, one branch and another one here. Actually, I should have cut it like so. Yeah. I knew that. Now, next is it's this little guy here, and another one. I think I'm going to cut it around here to make a nice pole. I need to rest. That's okay, here we go. It was stuck. My blade was stuck, and it wasn't moving at all. Okay, I can use this. Yeah, I'll be able to, I'm gonna store it. Oops, it's wrong. I'm gonna store it here. Some more weed seeds. This time it's not that much, so it's gonna go real quick. And I'm done. Oops, I'm done. I think. Yeah. And this guy. Okay, good enough. Now, I just realized I'm forgetting one thing. I put a rubber band around, so like tree leaves and sawdust wouldn't get in. I'm gonna go and get my rubber band. I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay. All I was saying was, you see, this is old. So initially there was a rubber band in the sleeve here at the edge of the sleeve, but now it's not working well. So I need to put the rubber band over like this to prevent, as I said, tree leaves and also sawdust, prevent them from getting in like so. Rubber band, Okay, if this thing were working, they aren't, because this is an old windbreaker jacket, whatever. Or work. Okay. I was gonna say walk crows, but I don't know. I don't know what this thing is called. Parker, maybe? I'm not sure. But it's to me it's a windbreaker actually, but I'm using it when I walk. Okay, in the wild. This is just my yard, but when I walk in the wild I use. Now let's see, so I'm going to right, I'm going to cut this. One more here. Okay. It's looking so much like I can only finish one tree a week. Oops, one tree a week, which is, as I keep saying, just fine. I'm gonna take as much time as I need. But on the other hand, though, I'm 67 and my clock is ticking away, and it's like I feel like I'm approaching the 2-minute warning in my life. In that sense, I do not really want to spend that much time doing this preparatory work. But in the process, I'm learning, and I think I'm going to. I'll be able to speed up. Oops. I was mostly in theory. I was not an experimental scientist. Therefore, something like this is not necessarily easy for me. Okay, but it's fun. That's the thing. That's the main thing. It is fun. I need to cut this now. Oh. I am getting tired. Okay, oops. It's getting hard to cut it now. Oops. Oh. I just broke it. I need to cut this one more and then cut here, and I'll be done. I'll be done with the first tree, more or less. Okay. Now I'm going to cut this guy here. And I am now going to cut here, and then I'll be done. Okay, so this is a pole that I may or may not be able to use. Then I'm going to tow away the branches I just cut. And I'm gonna come back for this later. Well, yeah, I'm gonna come back for this later. And I'm towing away or hauling away what I just cut. I'm gonna toss them one at a time. Oops. This long one and one more, then I'll be okay. Oops. Oh yeah, this, I need to take care of this. Now look, I'm finally, I'm getting tired, but I am finally, look, I am finally done with the first tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, more or less like 4 trunks and other large branches which I could have called other trunks. And now I'm moving on to the second tree, and I'm gonna cut this one first. This must be easy. I think I think this would be a safe, oops, this would be a safe distance, okay, so, and in order to cut this, I will try my reciprocal saw again, because when it works, I mean, it works, and it's, you know, unlock it, and okay, I did a good job. So now turn it off, lock it, lock the power, and then, ooh, it's got a lot of tree wax already. My goodness, tree wax. Now my handsaw. I think I'm gonna, yeah, I forgot that, oops. I forgot all about that wedge-like cut I'm supposed to make. Let me do it. Let me Okay, good. It's a nice wedge. So, yeah, like this one is problematic. Yes, it is. Okay, anyway, this first. Okay. Yeah, these guys are this would be difficult, you know. This guy is going to fall this way for sure. Okay, anyway, let's see. What are you doing? Huh? All right. Okay, you got it. All right. I'm gonna cut off this branch. It's strategically positioned. That's nice. And I'm going to, oops, oh, what the hell was that? Something caught my, you know, I think, okay, well, I'm gonna put it. Okay. Let's see. So this is okay. I got the first branch done. That was good. Other branches. Let's see, where is I'm going to have to take it back all the way again and lay the tree down on the ground. Lay the trunk branch. This is relatively thin. You know, there are much thicker ones, and they are highly problematic. Yeah. Okay, this is coming down. Okay. Here we are. So I will have to cut this. After this, looking ahead, perhaps this, yeah. And then this is easy. This is difficult, but you know, come to think of it, it's not that bad. 3, 4, and then. This guy is a problem, maybe. Yeah. Maybe I should cut this first. Okay, anyway, I'm looking ahead and planning ahead already. Having done, you know, the first tree, I went through a fairly keen learning curve, and so because of that, I now have many things in mind. Let's see, let me cut this. How come? I can't trace the original cutting path. Okay, I'm going to have to cut it from 2 different directions, which is not what I intended to do, but cut it here. I think I've cut it. Let's see. Yeah. Oh well, you know, what can I say? I can toss it out as it is. I'm getting tired, so I don't want to cut that many branches. Oops. Okay. All right. Yes. Yes. The answer is yes. So, I'm going to cut it around here.しんどい。体がしんどい、もう。よっしゃ。Okay. When I said 体がしんどい, that simply means I'm physically fatigued. Not mentally. Mentally, I mean high spirits. I just love it. As I kept saying while I was walking, you know, on the hilltop, you see the fact that the more I do, the more visible results I generate. That's the beauty of it. I enjoy it so much. Such is not the case, for example, in math. You know, you may put in a lot of time and you may work very hard, but still you may not generate as much result. Okay, so yeah, you know, today is Thursday and today is the last day, you know, this week on which I can I wanna cut this. There is one skinny bamboo in the way, tangling around my my leg, so I'm going to cut it. Okay, good. Oh. Okay, so the path is clearer than before. I found another obstacle which I just cut off. rod is going to be, oops, stored away. I found something. I found a tree branch stuck. Ah, here we go. It came down. Nice. Okay. Ah, this is long. This belongs here. And oops, more. More grass seeds. Nothing on the pants. Nice. Now, okay, I cut one. Now it's getting more difficult. But you know, okay, and I'm going to bring the camera closer to action now. Closer to the action. So I got this now. By the way, looking ahead, this guy is scary. You know, this guy, it's threatening to break this nice structure, this thick trunk. Now this one, I think I'm going to, well, I think I'm going to cut this first. Well, yeah, this first, and try to push it over there. Okay, so I'm gonna try to cut this guy first. Again, my reciprocal saw. It's my reciprocal saw's turn. Now I'm getting, okay, it's on now. Now I'm getting better at yeah, I think it's okay, it did a good job. Lock it. By saying these things out loud, I'm trying to make sure that I don't forget to lock it. Now handsaw. Now my handsaw is, oh, I forgot. One more cut, one more horizontal cut. So let's see. Well, okay. Oh, horizontal cut. So Okay, horizontal cut. Lock it. Oops, is it locked? I think now it's locked. Now I'm going to take my handsaw and cut it. Maybe I should try this one. I need to rest. You have a very long way to go. Okay. Did you see it? Now I removed this wedge-shaped portion, and the tree hopefully is going to fall this way. Now, okay, so this is a wedge, and this is going to provide some protection. Well, this is not good. Okay, good. It's going to fall that way. Be careful from here on. the gap is opening up, so it's ready to fall. Okay. It's at an angle, that's the problem. Oh. Ooh. Wow, it's almost, yeah, it's making some, breaking sound, like, it's making some breaking sound. Now it's gonna fall anytime now. Maybe it's a good time to use a wedge. I brought a wedge. Maybe I should try my wedge at this point. I don't know. The fact that this was at an angle, that's the problem, maybe. But otherwise, oh. It's not yet. I didn't do a good job of cutting here, but It's almost done, but I'm not quite there yet. But it's almost done. Wow. Okay. Now. It's just about to fall. Okay, it's cut now, I think. No, it's not cut. No, I think it is. I think it's cut because, yeah, look, must be cut. It should be. Got it. Wow. Okay. So now I'm going to, yeah, it's doing some damage to the to the roof, I guess, but what can I say? All right, I cut it. This is the second trunk. 1, 2, 3 more to go. Well, actually 4 more to go, I think. All right, so I'm going to I'm not going to finish this guy today, but I want to finish cutting this. I'm gonna cut this guy now. This guy here, this one. Well, this may be difficult because of the direction of the force applied to this branch. I'm going to have to rest. Yes, I'm getting tired. Here we go. Rest? Sorry, as I keep saying, I'm an old man and I need to rest. Oh, even young people, I suppose, they need to, you know, they can't just keep exerting. Just a bit more. God, it's warm. It's a cold day, but I'm warm. Okay, but look, I am done with 2 big branches, and then oh well, let's cut it. It's hot. I hope this time I'm gonna, oops, it doesn't go. Oops, it's not going down as before. Oops. I see. Okay, now it's now the angle, the force is applied in the wrong direction, I think. Okay, now my left hand is doing a good job of, okay, yeah, I got it. So let's see. Oh, I cut one. no. Okay. I'm gonna leave it there, and I'm gonna cut this first, this and this first. Okay. Now I see what the problem is. God, I'm tired. I'm tired and hungry, but I'm still, in terms of my spirits, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to move forward. Yeah, tree wax. They've accumulated quite badly at this point. Okay. Now, yeah. Oops. I know if I cut it this way, the cross section or the remainder, after I cut it, it looks nicer, but it means cutting more wood as opposed to cutting, if you go perpendicular to the branch itself, then it'll be less wood that they have to cut, right? But this way, the branch is, from the trunk, the branch is growing like this, and I'm cutting it more or less along the trunk, and that means cutting more of the wood, but after you cut it, it looks nicer. Jesus, more and more tree wax. Yeah, there must be a way to remove this tree wax. But I can see much more of the sky now compared with when I started it, which was when? Tuesday? Yeah. I need to rest. Maybe I should use my, oops, well, it's bad. I don't want it to be falling, but it is falling. Oh. This way it's easier to cut, but both my right arm and left arm get tired. Rest. 20 reciprocating motions. Ah, 20, and I'm gonna rest. 10 now. Oops. Oh, okay. All right, I got it. So, if I can, I want to remove this guy. I think I can. I may hit the camera, but I think this guy is light enough, so I wouldn't. Yeah, okay, good enough. And I'm now going to cut this as well, and this time I'm going to cut it like so. I'm too tired to make the cut, cross section look nice. I'm gonna cut it this way this time. Actually, I'm going to cut it from two different directions and they'll meet at an angle. That's just fine. With me, it's fine. Oops. Now, I'm sorry, I'm so tired. I'm sorry for myself. Okay. Now, okay. Got it. Yeah, you got a very, very long branch, and there's one here as well. Let's see. I'm going to cut one more. Okay. I think I'd like to finish cutting one more trunk. So I want to kind of quickly cut this into pieces, but I'm not sure if I have enough strength left for that. Okay, let's cut this. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm doing fine. Am I not? Oops. I think it'll be easier to cut it from this side. Yeah, at least it's easier to apply the right kind of force, pressure on at the cutting spot. Okay, I think I'm going to clean these guys and well, let's see. I kind of feel that I want to just hold these away to save some, you know, some strength, some energy. Okay, so let me tow this. Hold this away first. Reciprocating そうは思ってましたけど。Okay. Now, I think I'm going to have to move back my camera. What time is it? I mean, how much? Oh, 1 hour and 20 minutes. Okay. Soon I'll have to put a new battery in the camera. Let's see. Yeah. I think it's still fine. It'll be okay for another 15 minutes or so. I think so. Okay, so let's see. So, what are you trying to? Oh, I'm trying to bring down this branch, which, yeah, this was the first one I cut. Oops. Some other branch fell with this. And God, I'm tired. No. No. What are you doing? I am. Oh, here's another one. Okay. This I'm going to cut into a shorter. Oops. Boy, this guy is long. So I wonder where the guy went. The guys went. Okay, now I'm getting tired. Okay, and this guy. Well, I keep saying I'm tired because I am, but I'm still in. I really am in high spirits still. Because of what I'm getting done, and these are easier to cut. Okay, 1, 2, and then right here. I think I'm going to, well, yeah, I think I'm going to cut both of these. These are easy to cut. One more, oops, one more. Yes, I think I'll cut it. I think I'm gonna cut it around here. Okay, so let's hold them away. Let's hold them away. Hold them away. Hey, hey. The path here is becoming clear of leaves. And there's a little there's a rock here, and I wonder, maybe this was some kind of foundation of something. I don't know. One at a time. Okay. One at a time. Oops. And one more. One at a time, one more. Okay. So, I'm done with, oh, I need to, I need to cut this, then I'll be done. Shred out. Yeah, I need a shredding machine. Let's see if the sound is still... Okay, the emitter is... the emitter is about to die. I think when I change the battery of the video camera, I'm going to change the batteries for the audio system as well. It takes two batteries, two AAA, let's see, two 4A batteries for the emitter, one for the emitter and one for the receiver. Okay, now, okay, I am, yeah, I don't know why I got so tired, but I am indeed tired now. Okay, so let me, I don't think I'll hit the camera. If it looks like I may hit the camera, I will then, oops, it's stuck. Oh. Let's see. There's a vine in the way. I need to cut it. What a nuisance, these vines. Okay, I cut them now. And I'm trying to bring this guy down to the ground. Bring it down to the ground. How can I? Wow. It's bringing down a part of the decayed roof with it, because it's... I think... and the dead bamboo tree is here. I think I'm going to cut this guy, and it's a good idea. I think I'm gonna cut this here. This requires some work. Let's see. Maybe I should. Okay. There's more space now. Let me cut these. They're in the way. These guys are in the way. And cut this as well. And okay, now I'm going to cut this, and this maybe, potentially both of them. Okay, now I'm gonna cut this guy. I'm going to need to rest. I can only use one hand because I have to hold it with my left hand. Oops. I was giving a good cut, but suddenly it's stuck. Let's see. Okay.3倍ぐらいしたわ。買わんといてほしいってそういう言い方された。せやけど東京都やとかそんなとこ配ってるやつそんなねえやねんな。あれせやからほんまはもっとええの配ってほしいけどそれはお金の問題があるから。しょうがないなとお医者さんはみんな思ってるって。How come? I'm stuck. Okay. And cut it one more time here. Okay. My goodness, these are such big trees. They require so much work. Okay, I'm gonna cut it here now. Oops. Maybe I can bring down this branch. Maybe. And one more here. Whew. Wow. Okay, let me so let's well oops. I am now going to cut it here. Okay? Okay. Maybe you can't see it. I'm going to cut it here. I can bring it closer to the action now. And this gives me a chance to take a deep breath and rest some more. Okay. Here we go. All right, now let's cut it into pieces now. I can cut it here. It's better to. Okay, it's better this way. It's a little high. Okay, it's better this way. So this stump is doing a good job. Oops. Okay, it's gonna come down, and in the process, I need to move back the camera. Oh well. It just fell. Okay. Oh, it's getting dark again, so I may not even be able to finish this one branch. I'm not sure. Not branch, trunk. It's a trunk. Big trunk. Contrera.もう行かれへんってそんな。行けるはずないやんな。一緒に行けとかなんかよう言うわそんな。ようそんなむちゃくちゃ言うなと思いました。Okay, so. Okay, where is... So now it's down. Phew. Okay. I am going to cut all these. Yeah, at least I'd like to... Oops. Where's my... Yeah, where did I... Ooh, where did I put my... Where, here we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's cut it. Let's see. Okay, the video camera is still working, and how about the audio? The audio is, I wonder if it's still working. The audio is still working. Let's see. So I'm gonna cut it here. Okay. I'm throwing this away, andそれはできるけど、ちょっとやっぱりお風呂は直さなあかんな。今のお風呂はちょっとこう介助というか介護というか知らんけど、その介助やろな。それで入ってもらうにもちょっと難しいよと思う。これ介護用の風呂ってどんなんか分からへんけど、やっぱり浅いやつやろうな。それな、深いのはやっぱり難しいもんな。それしょうがないそんな。Okay, now I was talking about taking care of my old 93-year-old father. I'm visiting him tomorrow, and well, I spend like 3 days every week with him and try to help him. And I just remembered my conversation with him about taking a bath, and right now he can do it alone, very slowly, but you know, he can go to the bathroom, he can take a bath very slowly alone, and he can even cook very slowly, all of them. But now you know, he is weakening further, so you know, as the time comes, I don't know when that time comes, but when he can no longer, you know, use the current bathroom setup we have, that's just an ordinary bathroom, you know, not like for elderlies or excuse me, physically challenged or anything like that. And I was thinking about that. I was replaying our conversation. Anyway, let's see. Well, people age. Me too. I mean, I'm aging slowly, and luckily at this point, I mean, as far as my mobility and stuff, you know, physical strength, they are concerned, even though, excuse me, I tire much more easily now than when I was younger. Still, I can walk, you know, around the yard, and I can cut trees, and wow, something got in my throat. I bet it's like, you know, powdered dead leaf or something. Anyway, please forgive me. I'm fine, but I have, it's not a sore throat, it's an itchy throat. Okay, now I'm gonna cut this. Let's see. Yeah, I guess. I cut off another branch, yeah, I guess I'm gonna cut another one here, another one. These are all relatively easy to cut. They're thin branches. Oops. One more, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, this is stuff. Okay. Here we go. And I'm gonna cut it here. Okay. I am going to cut around here. This is tough. And I'm going to throw this away. Okay. And it may be about time to change the battery on the video camera. I'm not sure. Maybe it is, Oh, okay. So used to it. All right. Oh.